When it comes to downsizing, finding the right home or senior living community isn't just about the space you're going to be living in. It's about lifestyle, comfort, and about making the right choices for the future. If you're considering a move but feeling unsure about what you really need, this video is for you. Today, we're walking through a housing needs checklist to help you identify what's most important in your next home. Stick around until the end, and I'll share my free guide to help you make your transition even easier. Hi, my name is Andy Algreen. I'm a real estate agent and senior downsizing coach here in Central Iowa, with the goal of helping seniors become more empowered, equipped, and educated about senior living and senior living transitions all around Iowa. Before you start even looking at homes or senior living communities, you need to have a clear idea of what you want and need. And you can look at my last video about step number one, which is actually creating the plan and what that actually looks like. So without a checklist, it's easy to get distracted by features that might not actually serve you long term. A housing needs checklist essentially helps you avoid buyer's remorse by prioritizing the essentials first. It helps you compare different housing options with confidence, make informed decisions that fit your lifestyle and budget. So before we kind of even dig into exactly what is inside of the housing needs checklist, you can, if you want to, feel free to, you can just reach out and get this directly from me. It's a Downsizing Made Easy 5 Steps to a Successful Move. And inside of there, we have the housing needs checklist right here, and it has all of your questions that you need to ask, or that you even need to just think about asking. And in my opinion, if I were to break this down, these are the most important categories to essentially consider. Number one is location. Where do you want to live? Staying close to family? Do you want to be by medical facilities? Do you want to stay by social activities? What are the key factors in making this decision? And if you're looking in Iowa, your options will vary widely depending on if you're staying in central Des Moines versus if once you start getting into the more rural communities, there just becomes less options. Another question to kind of think about is just the overall home size and the layout of the house you're looking for. How much space do you actually need? Think about the number of bedrooms you might want, the number of bathrooms you might want. Do you want it, if you're moving into a home, do you want it to be a ranch, or are you okay with 2-story? Just some more questions to kind of think about. Another is the accessibility features. If this will be more of a long-term home or senior living community, consider features like step-free entrances, which all senior living communities are going to have. Step-free entrances, if you're moving into a home, then think about like step-free entrances, wider doorways, grab bars, things like that. Another thing to question or think about would be amenities and lifestyle. And we kind of touched on this before. Do you want access to a community center, to walking trails? Is there dining nearby that you want to go to, that you like to go to? If you're considering a senior living community, think about what services they might have that will matter most to you. Next one is your budget. What's your financial comfort zone? Understanding a budget helps you narrow down the best options, whether you're looking to purchase a home or a condo or a duplex, or you're actually looking at moving into a senior living community, thinking about what the budget might actually look like. And then the next step that I would recommend is you actually just start writing down these things and what's important to you and what's not important to you. So once you've had time to kind of answer these questions and think through the questions, maybe not all the questions are going to be on the sheet, but there's a lot of them that are. And once you've answered them, actually write them down and rank what's most important to you. Start exploring different housing options that match your top priorities, whether it's senior living different senior living communities, or whether it's just a single family house or a condo or a townhome. I would also just recommend consulting with professionals who specialize in helping seniors transition, like a real estate agent or a senior move manager. You do not have to use me. I would highly recommend interviewing at least 2 to 3 different other agents in Central Iowa, just so you can kind of see if they have experience working with seniors, just so you can see if they have experience working with seniors and helping seniors transition out of their home. So if you're ready to take the next step, I have 2 resources that can help. First, you can download my guide, which is the 5 steps to a successful move. And within that, it's basically a summed version of the Downsizing Made Easy guide. So it's not actually going to include everything that's in this checklist, but it'll give you a general idea of the downsizing process. Or if you would like a personalized guidance from a real estate professional like myself who specializes in senior transitioning, feel free to just click my Calendly link below, and I'd love to help you find the best next steps for your situation, and both of those links are below. So downsizing does not have to be overwhelming. When you have a clear plan and the right tools, the process becomes much smoother. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for more tips on senior living and real estate. Drop a comment below if you have any questions. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.